Semi-automatic fillers are a great choice for startup companies or for companies that have modest production runs. A semi-automatic filler does everything automatic except the handling of the container. It does all the filling automatically, which ensures that you get a consistent fill across the production run. Semi-automatic fillers are available in all the traditional filling styles. You can have piston fillers, volumetric fillers, time gravity fillers, you can have metered fillers, you can have net wave fillers, and you can have siphon fillers. A lot of times, after you've bought a semi-automatic filler and your production needs expand, you can integrate the initial semi-automatic filler into a fully automatic production line. And in this manner, you can spend capital today and still utilize that capital expenditure down the road when your production needs expand. When considering a semi-automatic filler, you should definitely think about what type of product is going to be filled on the filler and what specific requirements that you have for the filler. And that will help us determine what type of filling style is most advantageous for your product. We need to know viscosity of the product. We need to know the fill volume of the product. We need to know if your product is going to be filled hot or if it can be filled at room temperature. And we need to know if there's any particulates in the product, what type of changeover sanitation requirements are involved. And this drives the decision to which style of semi-automatic filler that you need. Another question that is often asked when we're looking at what styles of filler to recommend is, will the product separate in the hopper? Is it an oil-based product or is it an oil and water mixture? And if it's something like that, then we may need to agitate the hopper in order to keep the homogeneous mix. We also like to know if the product would foam when it's introduced to the bottle. If it's a foamy product, then we're going to use different techniques to make sure that we don't overflow the bottle with foam. We spend a lot of time talking about how the product will be delivered to the filler and whether the product could be degraded if it's pumped, or if the pump will be damaged with the product. We need to know if it's corrosive. And some of these considerations, we spend time working with the customer to come up with a solution, not only for the filling process, but also for the product delivery to the filler. With some semi-automatic fillers, and the customers, especially in nutraceuticals or food and beverage industry, the changeover is critical and cross-contamination is critical. We'll spend time to make special consideration of how can we mitigate the amount of time used for a sanitation and changeover.